Hi guys, this is Reggie D. Welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to talk about me, a male ENFP, interacting with ISTPs, male and female. And of course this is anecdotal evidence. So I don't know if their behavior is typically ISTP-ish. I can't speak for all ENFPs either. But I hope to shed some light on the interaction between us. A keyword, at least through my eyes, characterizing the ISTP is, or two keywords are fun and funny. Really. First of all, fun. I mean, that ISTP girl, when I see her, like last time she bought water balloons, we went to the park and wet each other in a literal way. She had like these water pistols as well, and we made this water war in the park, just the two of us. And you know, I was totally forgetting all of my worries. I was totally in the moment. The other ISTP guy, the brother of my ex-girlfriend, we played a lot of video games together, especially Call of Duty. It's a shooting game, a tactical shooter, if you will. Yeah. And we had dozens of nights together playing in team against bots, offline or online against other people. We really had a lot of fun, you know. The big box of pizza, the cola bottle, and then the Xbox or the PlayStation. The guy had all of it. He had the PlayStation, the Xbox, the personal computer. I thank you, ISTPs, for bringing so much fun into my sometimes tormented life. The second thing is funny. ISTPs are the funniest persons I know, at least the three of them that I know. And they're not like funny, just like, oh yeah, that's funny, but they really crack me up. I'll give you two examples. I don't know if that's your taste of humor, but at least it's mine. I was in the car with the ISTP girl that I know now. I have a sexual/friend relationship with, and you know, she had some crumbs on the seat of her car. So she's on the driver's seat, I'm on the passenger seat in the front, and I say bye, and we kiss, and I'm leaving the car, the door's still open, and there's, you know, the crumbs on her seat, on the passenger seat where I was sitting on, and she'd be like, you know, here, those are yours as well. Like she would wipe these crumbs on me while saying bye. Another thing she did was like, I was fooling around a bit with her, and she was suddenly like saying, you know, oh wait a minute, I got something for you. Wait, I got it right here. And she was feeling in her pocket, and I was getting really curious about what she was gonna bring out, and she was like, oh yeah, I got it. I got it. And that was so funny. I mean, so they're very witty. They use the environment in their humor, so it's SE-driven humor often. They also have the TI, so they're very good at wordplay. Another thing I like about them, and that connects very well with the funny part, is the banter, the flirting. Even the sexual banter. They are so fast, verbally, that it's really cool to have a lot of banter with them. You know, doing wordplay, teasing, ball busting. That's a dimension of the ISTP relationship I really appreciate, and it's like an endless source of fun. Like even in a kind of a boring environment, you're mind fucking each other the whole time. So and they're really slick verbally, so you got to be really on your toes, and you know, you got to make sure they don't you know, put you under their thumb, and it's always nice to, you know, to have good banter, to have good comebacks, them having good comebacks as well. Another thing I like about the ISTP relationship is that they have that rational energy, and I have that more of a kind of an emotional energy, and we bathe in each other's energy, like in each other's opposite energy. And that creates a lot of attraction. So I have that with all T types, Ti and T types, that I can sort of bathe in their rational energy, and it kind of calms me down. And I think, TF relationships, generally speaking, are ones of great physical attraction. So that's certainly true for me. Another thing related to that is that the ISTP is really able, at least in my experiences, of having like casual sex. And you might say, hey, the ENFP with all his values and principles, how is he or she able to do that? Well, I kind of learned to do that from the ISTP. They made me see that like mind, body, and heart can be disconnected. That it's not necessarily all or nothing. So there are many positive sides to my ISTP relationships. Now there are also some disconnects, and these are nobody's fault. It's just something at the both sides we notice. A first disconnect I find is that at the end of the day, there are sensors, and I'm an intuitive, and where they are more about the here and the now, gadgets, sensations, tastes, images. I am more about the abstract and the theoretical, and I kind of not show that side of me because I know it would probably bore them. So it's kind of like I don't or I don't feel like I can show a big part of me, who I am really, and what I am really about. So, and I don't blame them for it at all. And maybe I see things too much black and white. Maybe another disconnect is that even the ISTP, at the end of the day, is a pack animal. They love to, meet in groups with their friends, and probably has to do with extroverted feeling. And I love to do that once in a while. She, like the ISTP girl I'm seeing now, she invites me to go to festivals and with a big group of friends, and she has this app where her group of friends are all connected. So there are, I think, a bunch of 15 people, and I like that, but I'm more of a one-on-one person, so there's a little disconnect as well. She loves groups of people, big groups, and she knows all of the group members almost equally well, and that, for me, that's just too much emotion, too much human activity going on at the same time. So but all in all, I'm very grateful to you ISTPs for bringing fun and banter and joy and in my life, and you are very wise people, a sort of non-conceptual wisdom, more of a, like, I don't know, you have a sort of grace with which you are in the moment, and I really appreciate that. Before I leave, I have to say a last thing. Of course, I have the occasional deep talk with the ISTP, not as much as I want to, but I do have these talks, and the most beautiful thing that ISTP girl told me was, she said, sometimes us can be simply us. And I found that so profound. Sometimes us can be simply us, nothing less and nothing more. And we were talking about our ephemeral, mostly physical relationship. And so there you have it. I didn't want to spare you this nugget of ISTP wisdom. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!